He had big dreams, big ambitions, and an even bigger heart. And sadly, the former star ASU Sun Devil Tyrice Thompson passed away this morning. The football player was stabbed to death working as a bouncer at a popular Scottsdale club. His killer still on the loose. ABC 15's Steve Kuj is live at ASU. After speaking with Thompson's family, Steve, how are they holding up tonight?
Well, they are heartbroken, Stephanie. They lost a son who was not only a force out here in the ASU gridiron and talented enough to gain the attention of numerous NFL coaches, but they lost someone who had a natural love for life.
It was the final game of the Sun Devils season. In an epic rivalry matchup against the University of Arizona, a touchdown by Tyrice Thompson gave the Devils a big win.
Man, that was great. We hate these cats. So for me to go out with a touchdown like that will be something I will remember for the rest of my life.
Tyrice was always a kid at heart, and this field, his playground. His passion for the game and life, though, was extinguished by the knife of an unknown man.
It's no way to be okay. You know, you have to try to accept it. And when you look at a child, a young man at 27 years old, and to go like that, it's awful.
Police say Tyrice got involved in a fight at the Martini Ranch nightclub where he worked as a bouncer. He died in the hospital after someone stabbed him 5 times in the back, hip, and arm.
What kind of person does that?
A coward. You know, that's a coward.
Sitting around an old jersey, victorious newspaper clippings, and NFL hopes for a 6'5", 220-pound son, Tyrice's father, Richard, tells me it shouldn't have turned out like this.
If Tyrice would have been able to face him head up, it would have been a whole nother situation.
Investigators are still looking for the killer. Now a 2-year-old boy must grow up without a dad and a role model. Richard saw Tyrice out the door as he headed to work for the final time.
The last thing I said to him was, be careful. When he was like, I got it, Pops.
Scottsdale police have looked through all the surveillance tapes at Martini Ranch and talked to everybody who was on the scene that night, Stephanie, but they still have not caught Tyrice's killer. There was an arrest early on in this case, but that man has since been released as detectives sift through more evidence.
Yeah, he died trying to keep the peace. Someone has to know something about this murder, and hopefully they will come forward to police and let them know.
He had so much potential. It's a real loss.
It certainly is. Steve Kuj reporting for us tonight. Thank you for sharing that story with us.